Oh, your mouth is request up. You playing? Certified sniper, certified sniper, certified sniper. Boop, boop. Hit you right between the ears and eyes.
When the fight stays alive, now you got an avenue of attack right through the middle of the map for Ultra. Reinforcements from Surge now making their way forward, trying to set up for the fight. Here we go, Cammy's in, slides right on through, trades are about. The numbers working out though for Ultra. Last man on the point can be Kleenex. How long can he stay alive? Yeah, Ben, so I think the players from Seattle, someone just fallen bottom foul, so that'd be quicker on the break. I don't know how quickly they read this, but Seattle quick to make these kills and then kill every single rotation. Surge has been on point. For Surge, it's not going to be easy. Actually, they're taking out the back.
Securing Able.
What conduct I have for humans, you want to
down by 60. That's having opportunity on this.
I got a certified sniper. Alright.
Defending Baker.
Alright.
For the hard point time.
Action at Able.
Avenue of attack. Cammy can't find. Able to find much of the time. He's been playing. For Cammy. Whoa! It's an unfortunate set of explosions there for Kleenex. He will get all the trades. I mean, at least get one, and now Sid is going to have to take his time and wait to help him come to the field side of the map, but it'll be a few seconds before they're there. And the last scrappy sort of moment. One more time on this point. Defending, but you see Seattle. They are desperate to take it, but they will not get it. Ultra with the
certified sniper.
First one here, but Sid with the drop, and now Seattle able to make the move.
Defending Baker.
I don't know why I'm coming with it. We're gonna win this without less kills.
Have the hot hand, wing fries, Ultra are simply built different, but they can be slow. And speaking of inside 5 and 12, you're looking for those main AR players to start to step up.
Certified sniper.
Clean push out in the final 15 seconds to go their way.
Easy buckets, easy buckets. Ooh. That's what that's his job. I hope they don't put me away. So that's a fucking problem. I'm about to clear this bitch. I'm gonna clear it. I'm gonna clear this bitch. I'm gonna clear this bitch. Ah, shit. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there, gang. Get in there, gang. Yeah, outside. Get in there, gang.
Right here, right now. Let's go for a quick listen in. Yeah, sir.
Let's go.
chill out.
Let's go, gang.
Horse race going on in the background.
Real good. Our shit. We don't want this. It's ours. Our shit. And we'll take that many kills. Control. Close your eyes.
Now, the the other side of the stage.
What? Yeah, cool.
They're capturing Baker. They're taking Baker. They're taking Baker.
Ultra should have this out.
This dude ain't even gonna read the crap. Played over my book tape. Should have gave him something else.
Ultra, not out of this yet. What side of fountain? Into the man, he can't take care of Fred. Towards the backside. Now the fight is on. It's up to me. Get one, right down, and it's going to be good one on third. Still inside the point. The players on third.
Capturing Abel.
Well, all the effort to get back spawn, but you gotta get the time. Break his looking for the next pocket. Everyone that is hitting open score. It is the P5 to P1 rotation. That is where games are won. In Ultra, they're going to be lucky to get there because obviously Surge, they're close to win this game. They have to deal with that clock. They got a lot of problems to have. Now into this dark station. It's all happening.
Defending Abel.
That's it. Kills her through. Trying to break him down. Big lord. Still Ultra. Looking good to get it, but
Securing Abel.
He already got the
inside the point, Pete from the tie. The Danes are there for the trade. Fred back in the action, able to get one. Fred for number 2, 45 in, and the game, the stamp. Fred, this is gone. Good God.
They're securing Abel.
Stretch right for Fred. Another sensational hardpoint finish. And another notch on the belt. This series. And honest to God, that is about the most predictable hard point between these magical, right? Storyline for Seattle, especially on Pumpkin, especially in the tournament. Pressure comes down front. Goes on the light streak, the glide bomb, bubble
Enemy's got
or
a
that
glide bomb
final
incoming.
location. You know how the game is. It's always the Team 5 to Team 1. And on the flip side for Toronto, their story and hard point all year long.
Let's
It's just
strafe in
a
your
close,
area.
we need 20-point game. It's been the thorn in their side. It cost them again.
We're
Might have
losing
been best
Able.
effort.
We
They
did
just
one
did not
last
have an
objective.
answer for press.
Heartbreaking hard point finishes for Toronto. Ultra that benefit there is trying in a nutshell.
Take a look at the highlights, friends. It was an explosive ending, but hey, a very closely contested battle between both teams the whole way through. Ultra with a few lead changes, signed stuff, and then again, high hopes for the rest of the series if we can get that far. But for now,
They're taking Able.
baby, Craig is something else, man. What a play. Hey, obviously you just see the skill when he is like pushing the pace. He's the guy lighting you up, but I just love the fact that you're seeing these veteran style plays out of him. For about a minute straight on that second hill, and
They're
he took
taking
his
Able.
sweet time to make sure he secures that glide. He's working with his teammates through
We've
the
got
side
the
for the
advantage.
base, and there is so much emphasis put on that streak to make
They're
sure they get it
taking
through the
Able.
team. So, this plays coming through, cool, calm, and collected on toughness. They get the job done. A hard point for Seattle so far throughout this tournament has been absolutely classic. But
Work now going to the three
Enemy
o'clock.
control all objectives.
Game 5 has been very, very plentiful, let's face it. And obviously the different teams might be asking different, of course, still need the answer for credit, but there's a couple things that are working in play here, right? Bokai has indeed, it has been nearly the auto veto for both of these teams. Incredibly rare to see these guys on the map. I think the last time we saw Seattle was in like the very beginning of stage 4, but that just means it's hard to do like the prep work for. Not a ton of vodka to do, and honestly, a little bit more on Toronto. They played Optic on it quite a few times, so maybe in that sense, a small edge to the surge. This is sort of, you're going in blind. You don't know what to expect.
You know what goes. But one thing we do look forward to is the game keys to victory now for Seattle Surge. More out of the main they are. Accuracy. We gave a little bit of love in that opening hard-point shot. Doing great. Everyone so far at the event. We'll see how that goes. What's changed after that one and take the hard points. Well, step 1, done. Step 2, done. Thus far, the game keys to victory. Great for Seattle Surge.
And so the sort of second thing at play here between these two teams, they faced off 3 times throughout this year. And Toronto has actually had their number in hardpoint. They're 5-1 against Seattle. Well, Seattle are already bouncing back and making amends for that. And it's the opposite story in the Search and Destroy, where Seattle has had their number 4-1 against Toronto. And I think that's probably one of the crazier things for Ultra. Everybody knows how good their S&D is. Well, at the event so far, over 3.
If you'll choose the victory for Toronto Ultra, playing partners not bad whatsoever. 3rd overall for the Search and Destroy. That is the worry. 0-3 so far. In a tournament like this, where Game 5 is the name of the game, you better be winning those searches. This is not a good look. Again, last chance for both these teams here in the tournament. This is an elimination matchup.
A way to end your year. Not fun. It'll be heartbreak for both of these teams. I mean, Ultra last year, top 2 in the game all year long through full 4, including their second place finish in camp. Getting eliminated top 6 is not fun, and obviously for Seattle, they've already won a damn tournament. And they were in a situation in that one where they were a Game 5, round 11, 1v1, getting top 12, and as soon as you give them a little bit to work with, they take it a very long way. Got a long series ahead of us. So Todd, that's the
Attacking defending. 2 bomb sites, 1 line per round. And a pass to the fifth. 3 as we go. Get him out number 4.
We already know these guys are saving strats, not for Christmas, but for this event. I would say for Seattle, too, I remember towards the start of the year, they've only played it a handful of times. They had a lot of creative looks they were throwing in the mix, and I think that might be the case. They even have the 1v1 specialist on their team now to help them out on the coaching staff, so it'd be fun to see what they can pull together to beat Toronto on the attack first. And again, you always got to make sure you shut down Fred, who is flying.
Oh, he's literally flying. Tons of information gained. Max could pick up at least one of those. Bomb is now down to the inside of barn. Cleanix trying to reposition. Get himself in there first. It's there. Now behind the line.
Well, this is all it is for Toronto. They are waiting for Cleanix to make the play, but there's no one on the attack tank right now. Cleanix giving them no information. Everybody stacked up in buildings, and the accuracy always up top. They're sending Kleenex on the hunt, and there you go for history. The big play is in, and just like that, how the turntables made advantage for 20.
Here we go. Look at who's there. Check the windows, check the corners, check it. Should have gone right, left. Regroup towards the bomb site. Here comes the second circle of this fight. Kleenex is all over it now, looking to make something special happen here, as Mac is now trying to land the defuse. Over to Kleenex, will he catch it in time?
Move out and secure the objective.
What a round! Thank you everyone for also participating in not giving that away. Much love, Galen Center.
Enemy has the hard point.
Great deal of frustration from the face of Kleenex. Once it gets away from there.
Hard point's under fire.
For the ace doesn't need it to round planning instead. And that is just a way to set the tone. I mean, you had the man advantage. Kleenex is the guy making plays.
Oh, come on.
By the fact that Mac was reduced to 4 HP.
Contact at the hard point.
It's not in a big round play.
But blood accuracy.
Hard point is ours.
So towards the 8 side of the map. So now you have to see Cammy make its way forward there, worrying now. Truth be told,
There's one coming over that way.
We're in the lead.
they've had a place to spot those travel. They've spotted out. Wait a minute. It's a 10 gunfight. No one knows.
There it is. That's what three. Oh, maybe back
We
is the
control
one
the
that
hard
is.
point.
Actually, the train comes through, so maintaining that advantage threat when he gets in the situation does not matter. Loves this building. Plenty of time.
The more contact I have with humans,
Hard point's under fire.
Very predictable.
22 over a hard point.
Oh, wait a minute, that's taken care of. That one's now Sid.
Good kill.
Last man up for his squad. He's been gifted one. Turns in on 1v130 on the clock.
He already knows where he is.
Oh my god!
Enemy has the hard point.
Don't give me.
Makes up. Doing a round 2 of the month. Running out of time.
Another one.
On Insight does not make this free. He's going into a blind, and Insight far enough away that they can't get out. Insight does not have the intel. Insight now going into this blind.
He takes the low road. They
window.
go around the corner. Oh my word!
I got him there.
Hard point confirmed.
Oh my good god.
Oh, my.
I'm sure you can. That'd have been a KO right then and there.
It's one of those moments, man. Insight has the most touches on the year.
Contact at the
A
hard
little bit of
point.
luck for that one. That is just not timing. That is fire.
Another one in there.
One for both of them advantage. And the fifth was gunfight. Insight, rat-tat-tat, taking it down.
Contact at the hard point. Enemies called a strafing run.
But close that door. Close that door. Oh, my God.
Contact at the hard point.
He's in. Back finds another kill. That's an easy 2 to start the round for Seattle.
Just so aggressive. I mean, the guys have seen that was lower SMG map one way up. Well, Seattle happy to push the pace, happy to reposition.
It was one
That bomb getting picked up. Seattle
Contact at the hard point. Hard point activated.
to use a neural net processor, a learning computer.
Bad timing. Good gunny.
The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn.
Well, Tammy's trapped in the tunnel, but inside making moves, and there you go. 2 versus 2. Here we go.
Brilliant. Takes care of Cammy. All now down to Insight.
Let's see.
Gun. Finds his corner.
Hard point's under fire.
There's one lying down on the ground.
Kill him. The timing has not gone his way. Might be able to catch him here in 1 down. 20 seconds on the clock.
That's static. Not real static. Had a trap at the moment, but he is still in splendid pocket. He gets trapped in here. He's so complete. Perfectly done and dusted.
There's one still on the ground.
Contact at the hard
Battle
point.
surge, nice and secure. The 2v2 got spicy. But
Hard
again,
point
he's okay
activated.
getting the kills. You know, he has to craft in and around tower. Easy
Your next
trade
spot.
coming through after the fact. All of that.
On me.
Right, active spread towards the river side of the map on defense. Like that.
There's one right there. Teammate. Or two.
My CPU is a neural net processor,
Two in front of
a
me.
learning computer.
I'm down.
The enemy is taking the hard point.
The first time we've had a round where first blood doesn't come through with the first 10 seconds, so they've been slow and it's battle right there.
Hard point's under fire.
You can hear this. You're about to feel this one, Max. Hello! Whoa! Plot twist! Max first blood.
Hard point confirmed.
Accurate to it. Accurate to it. You do not have gradient control
Neural
of
net
Seattle.
processor.
Hard point is active. Hard point's under fire.
Next spot.
He knows there's something loose. A movement is spread. 4v2. Seattle Surge are running it. Like that.
Hard point, the hard
By the meatball side. Max right. In here. No! Please, perfect one. Safe
point
sound.
is ours.
4v1. All of that just off the back of the first blood. Van gets spotted as well. Pinned down. Trapped and gone. Seattle Surge. I mean, honestly, they just had number. The 1v1 in round one. Max right there in that moment. Max is as
running
free
here.
as you could possibly be.
Good.
contact at the hard point.
Another one.
Just that slide coming through from that.
Go to the window.
Hard point located.
Ultra has to resolve with.
Hard
Next
point
one.
is ours. Hard point is
Close the doors.
Connect on Sid, but he at least dodges one, so coordination's not quite perfect.
On me.
Stretching somewhat there by the sandbags. Back on up. Running out of position. Same with that first blood.
The more I
Makes the
learn.
retake that bit easier now. Seattle running out across the box plate. Now trying to show one potentially. Cammy trying to get away with the 5. No, there we go. A couple clean kills. Press on 5. And it is another 4v1.
hard point located.
Operation track down Van. Shots are there, but the damage is not enough.
Hard
A
point
perfect
is
round.
ours.
See one.
5 for 5 on first blood. Round
Enemy has the hard point.
Like top 3 in the game at getting the first blood. And obviously, you talk about that.
Contact at the hard point.
Around this tournament, they're getting the blood. Struggling to convert some of these rounds.
Hey,
They're
we
really
did
getting looking dire. 5
Contact at the hard point.
players
Corners.
not having
Teammates. Corners.
this round is starting to get a little dire here for Toronto. 1 in his first and 6. They go 6. Fred, something
Down.
kill in a row. We stack all day now for Ultra. Seattle Surge, they all wait for a kill.
Hard point located. Hard point is out.
I mean, right now, they have basically turned around granted they
Next spot,
so
come
much
on.
map control and obviously they'll get eyes on
Heads
both
up,
sides.
enemy glide bomb coming in hot.
Play
Hard
with
point's
their
under
leading up
fire.
towards speed. They're dealing with inside in the back. He's getting back down in the feed.
Take the momentum.
There's the bomb fight. They get this down to the 44.
The enemy is taking the hard point.
Now back to the lone range cover. Phoenix up high.
Friendly
Great coverage
sending
from
an
Ultra.
air.
Make their way forward. The little tip of accuracy. Barrel just been exposed somewhat. So they come to close cover. Red zone from behind. Kill number 6. Straight onto the bottom side. We now go. Accuracy. Saves the round. The Ultra. So close. Yeah, shout out to the observers. I think purposely not trying to give that one away, right? We just bombed it on the cover. Ultra, as soon as they had that forward to no time wasted.
Hard point
Right on
located.
that side. They got close. Accuracy.
Down.
literally on top of one
Down
another.
to
That
eight.
is the way Ultra do it. 4 to 2 now. I like playing with focus. Is it going to last long though? No. Sim, another first blood.
Every
Hard
single
point.
time. Last round with the ultimate time. Auto attack to be able to connect it once, so force it again. Rock blood.
In there.
Got behind enemy line. Touch the alley. Be a block.
Hard point. Protect the objective.
Press in. Clean X takes care of it. Trace outlook, 3v3. Slow and steady traction from the expanse. Had a slow one on the search and driving through the playmaking stage. Billy is there. Mac now on the
Hard
outside.
point is ours. The
Right,
lead's
Rico now
ours.
gets in. Back on down again. Nichols got to not smiling upon him.
My first
Got
point.
shot back inside 3 times, 1 time for him. Right now, desperate for his teammate. He's trying to
More
clutch.
contact I have with
Another
you,
opportunity.
more I learn.
Decent chunk of time to work with. Trying to go clutch in the lead. And you pop up this window, you already see accuracy through the wall. It is free. It is taken care of. And outside inside for the 1v3. Third should have this on lock. Look at where that bomb is down. Up to the back. Back to the back.
Hard point confirmed.
I shot.
Hard point activated. Enemy has the hard point.
Got enemies over there.
Contact on the hard point.
Yeah, we're there.
is too strong. That coming out from Seattle.
Contact!
Oh, behind me.
Feel the pressure. Kleenex doesn't get the 1v1 against Matt. Couple rounds later, Matt tries for the opening gunfight for the first blood.
We control the hard
had
point.
their number, even the gunnies for the final one towards the end, but defensive end clearly
Hard
going
point.
through and stopping that shot.
Above,
Every
please.
single round. Third through it. Okay, you can be like that. Frank
Hard
can
point
afford those. He did not have a problem fighting those two. This series
Contact.
is not going the way of Toronto Ultra so far. Berlin shot coming up next. Will this be the last
Hard
start?
point is ours.
Toronto Ultra here in VanGuard. Will we see another hard point? That is the question. But goddamn, Sean, it is a banger so far. And look, I think Toronto Ultra overall, they certainly have the stronger map record. Quad bomb in both of the maps we have played. When he gets things going on Berlin, I mean, he
more
is
contact
simply
I have with
dominant
humans,
on this
the
map.
more I
So
learn.
I think the game plan is the same as map number one. He just has to contain the roof.
Behind me.
Yeah, by the way, just a quick break. We come back. Yeah, search Toronto Ultra map number 3. We're going to Berlin.
The more contact I have with humans,
Right back.
the more I learn.
Well,
Hard point confirmed. The enemy is taking the hard point. Hard point is active. Contact at the hard point. Contact at the hard point.
okay, there's probably a water from there. He's spawning. Going down.
Contact at the hard point. Hard point's under fire.
I did.
The enemy is taking the hard point.
Going
Hard
to me.
point confirmed. Hard point is active. The enemy is taking the hard point.
Hard points on the next part. Behind me, yeah.
Enemy has the hard point. Hard point located.
The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn.
Hard point is active.
But I think our points
We control the hard point.
Oh, there's another one.
Contact at the hard point.
Amiri! Come on.
Hard point located.
Good. Where?
Hard point is active. The enemy is taking the hard point.
Hard point spot. Come on.
Hard point is ours. Hard point is ours.
Reloading. Watch out. Enemies are coming.
Hard points under fire.
Reloading. Green.
Hard point located.
Come on.
Game 3, and potentially the last charge of Toronto.
Hard point is active.
One more match. We have 13 survive.
Enemy has the hard point.
Throughout the day, if we go trade into control, stage 4, it has not been a bad look for Ultra. So,
Contact at the hard point.
as we tend to see chance control, it's the turning point. It is truly been better saving grace into later stages of this year. Pressure's on. I know the average six actually haven't been going their way. I know I'm relating to 50-50, but I'd say that's like the pressure getting past these feelings. The amount of frustration after a map like that from God knowing one map away, and your year is gone for a long game better off. You got close to hot. Incredibly closely contested match. Tough to stop.
Hard points under fire.
Sadly, we have to expect it right now.
Come on.
Control those bombs running through them.
I'm down.
Hard point is active.
My own man. Oh, it kills me.
Enemy has the hard point.
We'll see gassing above it. You just simply earn it, right? I think Fred may be annoyed about the rookie year because he's thinking he should have been the MVP. It's real. Like, his stats have tend to be bonkers. Like, I'm dominating some of these S&P categories. It's experience at chance. This guy lives for the big moment, and right now he's living to kill the function trees up on Ultra. Overall, the map record, not in front of
You managed to impress me. Good job, boys.
Fred truly is that guy. It's when he gets inside a fire, gets inside of your spawn, all this
Good first kill.
Like,
Hard point. Defend the objective.
Oh, damn. I couldn't get through the middle.
Enemy has the hard point.
Oh, it's this game mode. I love it. Where is he? Oh. Yep, I'm gonna use a automaton. I'm just gonna.
Hard points under fire.
Shampoo.
Contact with the hard point.
But I didn't even know where they are. Oh, there they are. What?
Hard points under fire.
Bro, can you mute?
It was an L. It was in there.
Hard point located.
Bro, can you mute?
The enemy is taking the hard point. Hard point is active.
Thank you.
Contact with the hard point.
Oh, this is gonna be another fucking round of bullshit.
Flank.
CPU is a
Hard
neural
point
net
is
processor,
ours.
a learning computer.
Contact at the hard point. Hard point is active.
They'll come back here. Ain't no
Enemy
sense
has the
running
hard
over there.
point.
Yo, can we just talk for callouts?
Jesus.
Hard points under fire. Contact at the hard point.
Damn it.
Chill out.
Hard points under fire.
Ah, I ran out of bullets.
Thank you.
My bad, bro.
Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista.
Hard point located. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is active.
Second story. Or no, on the ground at the church. Back.
Up, church.
He's on the
Hard points
ground.
under fire.
Yep, I got him. Oh, there's still one. Oh my god, he's a camper. I hate that kid. Watch out, he's behind the back.
He's hiding in the middle.
Contact.
Behind that.
Yeah, and then
Bench,
he
whatever
like,
it is.
whatever. Like he's covered in...
Hard points under fire.
Oh my god, bro! Could've sworn I killed him.
Yeah, somehow flipping.
I died. I'm going to.
Didn't do shit.
Bro, what the hell is that kid?
Hard point located.
How does he survive
Hard
everything?
point. The enemy is taking the
Bro.
hard point. Hard point.
Now where is this kid? Oh, he's on the ground,
Hard
He's
point
faking
under
to be
fire.
dead.
Yo, kid, you do the worst, shittiest callouts there is, man. Like, you're just screaming every time you die.
On the
Hard
dining
points
room on
under
the
fire.
in that.
A huge
that
piece
corner
of
the
stone
wall.
just got out of my... Okay.
Two in the
5
stairwell
kills.
at the dining room.
Holy fuck.
Corner, behind the door. Bro, he killed his
Hard
teammate.
points under fire.
Guys,
I died. I'm going.
Well, this is pretty much done.
Yeah, this is a joke
Hard
match.
point is active. Contact at the hard point. We control the hard point.
They got it.
Heads up. Enemy glider.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I'm monitoring the tile in the dining room. That's pretty good.
Corner, top, with, in the stand. I saw hard point.
No one. Hard point located. Hard point active. Enemy has the hard point.
Bro, what is that kid doing? Staying in the house.
Argue with a good shot.
Behind the fountain, got him.
Hard point.
Rush. Top, got him. Where is this kid?
Hard points under fire.
Oh, okay. Behind the fountain. Bro, where's BJM doing? Oh no. Whatever. I didn't say it correctly. Oh, he killed me. Behind the fountain. Okay.
Bullshit. Get out. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point activated.
One's coming through back stairs. One's coming through the back.
Contact at the hard point.
Dang. Bro, what is that kid doing? He's crouching.
It's throwing me right back.
Let's go.
Word.
Wow, that was pathetic.
GG,
Oh, let's
guys.
go. Dude, considering your ranks, that wouldn't surprise you guys won that. Your kills, they'll suck balls, eh? You're in the 20s?
Alright, Bruce Jenner. I got you, Bruce Jenner. I got you, Bruce. What's up, Keithlin? We good?
Oh, okay, rank 46. Why are you
What's
down
up,
so far?
Keithlin? You're good. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, why are you rank 46? Because you're all the way at the
What's
bottom.
up,
Like,
I
you're
don't
being
know
carried by a bunch of little bitches. Why are you carried by a bunch of little fucks, man? You're rank 46 and you're like all the way the fuck down there, motherfucker. Wow, you guys are a little bunch of glitchy little fucks, hey, you guys honestly suck. You guys suck, bud. You guys are oh my fuck.
Search and destroy. Dig in and hold the objective. Enemy moving with the bomb.
Talking about Fred because again,
Yes, please.
almost every map it looks like one of the very best, and even for the Berlin, it's got a 1.29. I mean, completely and utterly absurd. So it is the exact same story. Paint them, clean it, stack them.
There's more to do.
Bro, what size?
So your opinion. So your opinion, you don't even know how you got teamed up against a PlayStation player?
Yeah.
Search and destroy. Surround the objective and destroy it. We're moving with the bomb. Setting the bomb. The bomb is ready. Mercy is no longer an option.
Like, I press and hold it and he don't want to run, he just walks like he's an NPC.
Search and destroy. Protect the objective. Enemy's got the bomb.
I'm sorry, what? Where the bomb is? He's on the corner. Bro, I know your bitch ass really ain't get caught camping, bro. What the fuck, bro?
I try my best not to say bad words.
There's something I don't tell a lot of people. There's something I don't tell a lot of people because I get.
Take out the objective. We have the bomb. Moving with the bomb.
Chill out.
We're moving with the bomb. Drop the bomb. Pick it up.
He's on you. I couldn't make it there. One of y'all had already got him. My dude won't run. Something's wrong with my controls. And I've been playing on PlayStation since. I've been playing on PlayStation for a long time.
Defend the objective. Enemy moving with the bomb.
There's one on there spawn.
Stop licking your wounds. It's not over yet.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective. The bomb is ours. Moving with the bomb. We lost the bomb.
Ew.
How'd
You
you
guys
get
are
from?
ass, you know that?
How'd
I
you get
killed
from?
both of you.
How'd you get from my left to my right so sudden?
Who, me?
Yeah, because you were on my left.
Protect the objective. Enemy's got the bomb.
Oh, I didn't.
There's one in the third. There was one in the third.
You just get to play with your poop. There's not a whole lot you can do, Craig. It's seemingly unstoppable.
Where's this cut at? Where are you guys? It's a fucking Narnia, bro.
Bro, what? How?
Next the objective. We're moving with the bomb. On the bomb. Enemies caught us straight and run. Heads up, enemy glide bomb coming We have the bomb. The bomb is set.
These servers earlier, and their team was talking into
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
You're about to hop off.
I'm about to go try hard. I'm about to go try hard in this country. I'm not fucking in this shit, dude. These boys are about to
Search and
destroy.
Hold the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Oh no!
Enemy moving with the bomb.
Dude, what? Dude, why are you hiding?
Wait, what? Bro, I thought you were on my team.
Search and destroy.
I am.
Take out the objective. The bomb is ours. Planting the bomb. The bomb is in place.
The only thing I'm good at.
Dead.
Yo, oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Bro, you guys are ass for fucking hiding, you know that?
Can they hear us?
Yes.
Bro,
My team has
wow.
no idea what they're doing.
Bro, like, they have to hide, like, in your country, you grow up in the country, play video games, and you learn how to play video games, we consider that, running.
It's in my culture, it's called being a pussy.
Hard point. Capture the objective. Hard point is ours. We took the advantage. Enemy has the hard point. We're down, but not out. Hard point is ours. Hard point is ours. We have the lead. Keep it up. Hard point. Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point. We control the hard point. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point is active. Enemies called a strafing run. Contact at the hard point. In your area. We took the advantage. Hard point under fire. Hard point confirmed. Hard point. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point's under fire. Contact at the hard point. Contact at the hard point. Contact at the hard point. We're down, but not out. Hard point is active. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point is ours. The enemy has taken the hard point. Hard point located. Contact at the hard point. We control the hard point. The enemy has taken the hard point located. Hard point is active. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point's under fire. We control the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point is active. The enemy has taken the hard point.
Guns are fun, but I'm proficient.
Hard point's under fire. Contact enough. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point located. We control the hard point. Hard point is ours. Hard point activated. Contact at the hard point. Hard point's under fire. Hard point's under fire. Hard point's under fire. Contact at the hard point. Enemy has the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point's under... Hard point activated. What a ludicrous display, people!
falling into the favor of New York. Yes, that S&D falls into the favor of Optic, but even the control, like New York is 8th in round win percentage in the state. We're on the side of Optic Texas, they're 11th in round win percentage. They're last in the league when it comes to average ticks. So the New York Subliners, they just have to take the hard points. I mean, they're 6-1. Again, since the start of stage 4, Optic is 1-2 and taking advantage of Optic control lows. Again, we just talked about it. Optic is 11th in round win percentage, last in average ticks. There's only 8 teams at chance right now. That means teams that weren't even here, Optic has done worse, and this is a team that was the best in control for a majority of the season. So you're not the Texas fans, you're the Green Wall, you better be cheering your heart out because they are going to need that momentum in this series.
And look, those game fuel keys to victory are great, but I think momentum is like the perfect thing for New York. Like, that's what I would say is strike fast and like literally right from the jump, try to bury him, because you have been given a gift of these guys. Like, you know, they're going to bounce back. We know they're a resilient team. They got a couple rings on the squad as well. But that performance from yesterday is going to be the back of your mind. And if you can just make sure you apply that pressure from the jump, let that fester in and cause problems.
It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a spicy one indeed. Scott versus Krem, the GOAT versus the King. Who's headed home? Oh my goodness. What? 10 years of COD esports history is just flowing through my body right now. But let's go ahead and talk about our picks for this game. Any takers here?
Dude, this is like the hardest match to predict. I swear.
God, seeing the maps makes me want to go New York, but you know, in these type of situations, these type of matches, Crim versus Scump, I think you throw stats out of the window. This is where big time players make big time plays. I think Optic Texas takes it, man. They're gonna bounce back. Shotzi's gonna perform. I think Scump's gonna turn up in this series. We saw the retirement video. He doesn't want to go out like that. He's not trying to go out like that. So Scump's gonna come here and dominate. All right, Allie.
I'm going to go with the New York Subliners. I just think they have the edge in the series statistically and with the run that they've been making. I'm sorry, Green Wall, but hey, like I said, y'all better be cheering your hearts out.
And I would say if not for like the series yesterday that Optic had, I would have been confident to pick them against the Subliners.
Yeah.
Now I'm a lot more stressed for them, but I still think they have enough to get it done. I think you had like one bad series out of Italy to make it stats bad. I trust that world champion to be able to bounce back, and I think Optic have what it takes.
Okay, well. You've left me all with a very interesting prediction. Now it's time for my Zinni talent picks, and I have got 2 lovely little cases to choose from. Look at this. We got Optic Texas on this side. We got New York on this side. Crowd, you want to help me out a little bit? If whenever I raise one, let me know how you guys are feeling. So let's start off with New York Subliners. Okay, all right, decent. Optic Texas. I feel like I have a decision that I have to make here, and we are sporting the Optic shades. You know the deal. You know the deal. I mean, the name is literally in it itself. Oh, you look good, Lando. I've never seen you. Really? You think so?
Yeah.
You look great. I feel like I can see you guys a lot better now. Hey, you look, you were super far away, but I'll tell you what, folks. That's going to do it for us. I'm going to put these actually in my jacket pocket. Keep these moving in for the rest of the day. But that's going to do it from us here at the desk. Blaze, take it away and introduce our theme, buddy.
Thank you so much, Lando. Los Angeles, y'all ready for another elimination matchup? It's a battle of legacy on the stage. And the first team coming out, decked out in yellow and black, ready to stomp out the competition. Guess what? Your Subliners are here. Gotcha! Ladies and gentlemen, make it up for Optic Texas! Give it up for Dashi, Illy, Shotzi, and Scum, Optic Texas!
They've been to the highest highs and the lowest lows. They started the season with a win in their home state, but now it's COD champs. These guys are pissed. They got smoked yesterday 3-0, but they know that they can beat anybody left in the tournament. They got a big opponent in front of them. Let's bring them out, Blaze.
They got a big opponent indeed. Coming to the stage next from New York, here comes the Subliners.
Too small, I got big dreams. You can start, I'm way ahead of the end scenes. Started reading and dodging all of the quick schemes. Money like a Spotify boy, I got 10 streams. And I'm still looking for more. My people, they got a soul, I'm putting that on the Lord. Ain't accepting ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it for my kids and for their kids. It's kids, this world keeps the years. Promise my brother, so let's be honest, finish the sin. We finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Say trying a little, my God, it's real big. Staying up on the ground of the cards is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Los Angeles, give it up for the New York Subliners. We got Polex, Hydra, Kismet, and Crimson, the New York Subliners. And there you see the New York 4. Okay, we're already fired out some shots. Cinderella has arrived at the ball, and now it is time to perform. The storylines have been on them. The spotlight has been on them, and we need this roster to be complete. At times, we've seen a few of the players not arrive to the occasion. It cannot be now. Blaze, let's get this bad boy started. Lando shots have been fired, and first blood has probably already been struck. But now it's time to go along this journey. Merc, Maven, take it away.
Thank you so much, Blaze. Yes! This is going to be a treat, a real blast. I mean, just Crim Scump alone and the history of these two players, that's enough. The venue, the crowd, everything that goes into it. The wild weekend that we've had, I'm ready to get nasty.
Well, Paul might be the new public enemy number one. This guy's throwing shots out early. Yeah, I mean, for Optic, it's can you bounce back? New York, you try to keep this going. We talked about it at the end of the show yesterday. You win this match like Seattle did, you can play up to 3 matches today to end up in the final of champs. This is where you get that momentum going. Both of these teams looking to find it. Yeah, man, you know, we saw the map set. I thought it was pretty interesting. You know, Berlin, Hardpoint popping up. New York, not going to play them on Bojaj. You know, you're going to have that good side. And this is where Optic's map will needs to be tested a bit.
100%. I mean, if you look at the Hardpoint, it looks great for YSL. Is it just as simple as you've been talking about a lot of the teams and the holes they kind of need to fill? Is that map 3? Are your eyes all over the control for Optic?
I mean, it's a big point because they've lost it twice already here. But I guess with that in mind, you've lost it in 2 different ways. The first way, that round 5 ultra clutch is up. You probably learned from that yesterday. I mean, it's like, what do we do differently? Is it just the slang? The fact is, they got played by LAD.
Yeah, that was 5 rounds. That was not.
No, it was not. And there was a couple of offenses as well that LADs could have won. But it's just touching. This map number 1, I think this is important for Optic because I feel like sometimes you start on a Kabuto or, I don't know, the maps where you cannot get shotsy and dashy involved. You can on this Tuscan Hardpoint right away. You're looking at your superstars to get hot. But YSL, this has been one of their go-tos since this team has formed, since the start of Stage 4. They're looking a lot better on it than Optic.
100% crowd, here we go, ready to get started. What a beautiful and magical day it is. Give me some long ones from Game 5. Who is going to make that song and dance all the way to Sunday? We are locked and loaded, and into map 1, Tuscan Subliners. Optic. Away we go. The champs are going to start early for the top 16. You know the crowd is going to be there. So kind of like Shan said on that. Hit him early if you're Subliner. Try to silence the crowd. Get him on the back foot.
Well, put the pressure on him. But Scump already off to a great start. He's got 3 him versus Hydra. Hydra's going to win that one. But all the time, going the way of Optic. Going to the middle of the map. Shotzi out spawn, able to win one. Here comes the pressure, though. 2 players alive for New York. The nade started to come in. If that nade hits Shotzi, might be able to take him down, but it's the king. It's Scump, 4-1 start. A lot of time on the board, but you start good side. You can already see Hydra, the bottom of your screen. He's going to have Shotzi. This is no, not going to. Okay, he read it. I mean, that was such a good read over at P5.
But New York now, you got to strike back at P2. Yeah, I thought he had that with the check. If I get him with the camera, it's such a slow peak. Hydra's still able to take it. Grim rattling through on the kill feed. Now, we focus on our second hard point. It's all optic early, but it's subliners now on the point, trying to bring this back to the overall scoreline. Nice shots there from Grim. That'll be 3 in a row for him. Just trying to get these cutoffs. The push comes in from the north side. That north side, they tried to develop that. Shots to get shut down. And he looks for the opening on the pin. So far, so good for NYSL.
Yeah, I mean, all of the pushes through P5 just got shut down, right? That's what the optic was trying to set up. But so far, they have had no pressure. I think you had one nade from Jump on the ball that really slowed things down. Here we go, finally a push. Looks like Illy was able to leak on through him and Shotzi. A 1-8 start. You need these two to play better. Is Paul going to find the time? And I mean, can't ask for much better on the New York side. Over at P2, a response right away.
Let's see if Grim can keep this rolling. Guerrero as it stands. Getting ready for the push again. Scuffman's going to be the one setting it up, looking for the angle. Is Grim. He's attached, will come through, keeps on shooting. That'll be number 5, out to 6-2. So a lovely start from Grim, but it's optic at the point. Now a lead change, and they'll get ready to go out front. And you're trying to burst forward, and Illy making the plays around. Found Illy with the pistol. Pop, pop. That'll be 3.
Yeah, and Scump's going to repitch this now. He's going to go top rope. And they have them in a great position. Scump able to find a couple. More 8-5 looking for number 3. Hello, sir. But Hydra is snapping, but the team on optic, a nice rotation over to P3. The first couple of pushes didn't shut down. And Shotzi roaming the middle of the map, and this is what you wanted to see. I talked about Illy and Shotzi both go on some big sprees and get going.
Yeah, Shotzi, maybe you're thinking he's going to wrap back, help fight for that scrap time, but go ahead and rotate, get them into their spots, try to get set up, because that was the magnificent hold. You lose the final 15 to 20, but otherwise, just horrific stuff. And this is the guy you need to get going, and he is getting hot. There, the gunning on full display, and Billy gets his ace. Just backs curve up for now. It's got to throw the dead day, keep him at bay, waiting for the peak. And then Billy now MP40 in hand, continuing to hunt. Not going to find anything for now, but it's early rotation, early control, yet again for Optic, looking good.
Yeah, I think Tuscan has developed. P4 and P5, it has become an area where, I mean, teams are just finding so many points. Hisman was able to sneak through on the hill, but Shotzi with 2, and now you're spun out towards the middle of the map. Where is the push going to come from? Now a 30-point lead for Optic. He has the read. He's starting to roam. We always talk about it on Tuscan. That's sort of roaming slayer. Shotzi doing that in the trades, though. Paul's going to come on through, and he's going to try to find the rest of this scrap time. Didn't see, though, what's the decision? I mean, you got to go P5 or you're going to push through Scump. Wants to go one more time, but the other 3, they're going to rotate on over.
I mean, for the most part, it's the same thing. He's passed up hard points, right? Like first 35 to 40 or so to Optic. It's a little bit messy. Scrap time to NYSL, but a reason you're looking at an 18-point advantage right now if you're Optic. This time, they're going to have to find the opening. You've got Scump trying to find it. He's pushing forward to that left side of P5. Now the collapse is going to come in. 3 players starting to work in. Holland's able to shut down the first. Shotzi's still here and fighting. They'll push out and drop Scump. 3-2 on the feed, protects it. But Grim able to take it. Finally, the trade is there. Shotzi is back on spawn and into the action.
Yeah, you're just waiting for those nades to land. Shotzi's still with his gun in his hand if he wants to toss it out. Not going to. Well, I think some team fire jumped in as Illy. I mean, he is just free firing. Of course he is. Locking down, found his Scump. He's got a big one-on-one. He's going to give that comm to his team. Now with 20 seconds left, Hisman, I think, is already thinking about rotation. This is going to be the call. So, I mean, this is great for Optic. Maybe you send one more player at this with Paul, but you're relying on a big P1 hold here for the New York Subliners.
So far, you've been more efficient in your rotation for your Optic. You've been more efficient with your breaks. There's some of it earlier at the hard point.
This is huge, by the way. A couple coming, but Hydra trying to do his thing. He has been so consistent for this team. He's been going to take him down, but that's a 3 dead for Optic. One player alive, though, is Illy. That's going to allow the pressure to continue for Optic, and they're right to this hill. Been a huge investment on rotation from New York, but it does not pay off.
This is a massive moment now for Optic. They can really start to build this lead. Let's get to a listen in with Optic Texas. Right back into it. Next hard point about the pop. 18-point advantage for Optic. Continue to hold this marginal lead. Nice shot. 6 HP gets the help of the kill through for Stump. And just trying to finesse the nade, able to hit the Kismet. That'll rally for 2. Hydra there with the 3rd. NYSL are going to get in. They're going to get set up. They're going to look for a lead change on their own. And Hydra with the nice little slide change full of movement around the edge. Just burns them.
Yeah, I mean, just a nice break behind the knees of NYSL onto this P2 hill. Last time through, it was all New York on this one. In New York, I mean, Optic, to be honest with you, they are outplaying them on Tuscan, but it's those scrap times, the last 20-25 seconds that they are winning those battles. That's why this game is so close. But there you see Scump and Shotzi, they're going to find the final 20 seconds. They're going to try to push on through. You see Hydra spawns out across the map. You have 3 Optic members. This is a great job of Paul. All the way in the back, and now Illy by himself, trying to do what he can. He's got to wait for the reinforcements of Hydra right now in these key moments, just when it's the big gunplay.
Yeah, you're spawning out real deep down here, Optic, and you're trying to rally across the map. It just feels like no matter who plays on Tuscan, we're likely going down to a final hard point. No one's able to find any significant separation. But Illy, he is leading the way at 22 and 16 for the side of Texas, but Hydra, Kismet, Paul, all through on the feed and just shuts this down for now, doing such a terrific job around the point. Reminds you the first time Texas had the hole.
Yeah, I mean, if you're an Optic, you're getting like sleep out of your eye. You're looking at that scoreboard like Dashy 9 and 17, not used to that. Their MVP candidate really struggling here. New York with the lead change. A beautiful hold here. Now the nade's finally going to connect. A breakthrough Ivy. Again, Scump shots. They have been so key. There's that final 20 seconds going their way. Now over to Church. I'm just going to find one, but Illy's taking the long run. He's a little like maybe there was an idea. Someone should have took this route, but Illy already behind enemy lines.
This is the good shooting at that scrap time of the final time.
This could be big. This could be big, but because Illy leaks through, they have no idea that Hydra's in this position. It's on Illy right now, trying to make a play. Snaps on the 2, doesn't find the 3rd, but I think he makes it messy enough, you would hope. The trades will come through, at least he has some good spots.
I think that's one of those plays where like Hydra gets 2, and that's the difference there. He's now on 6 in a row. By the way, a chance for 7, but maybe Dashy starting to come alive. It's now all going to be on the Kismet. No multi-kill this time through. They're able to get in. They're looking to go back out front, just about to eclipse that 200-point mark, and that was a triple for Dashy. You love to see that. You called out the slow start. They need him down the stretch. Now Crim and Crew, their turn for the opening.
Oh, Jesus, please. Two players win.
shots are we going to see that this weekend? Who cares? I love it. Over and over again. These key fights on P1 decide everything. It's like, delete the rest of the map. Who cares? Let's just get to that. So back and forth early on throughout that map. New York, they kept it close, and I thought with that P5 break, the rotation, they had it early on. But it's Scump. Scump goes huge, 34 kills, almost 4,000 damage in the way. Illy, another one. And what I liked from Optic, you saw it around P5 and P4. Illy was actually pulling out a third sub. He was pulling out a third MP40, helping with the pressure on the map, and I think that helped them so much in those moments. I think I saw a little bit of the Dashi needs help type mentality. Well, once they got there, I mean, he started out slow. The damage there, but not by it was. But the rest of the team absolutely stepped it up. And I think you kind of nailed it. I thought when Paul got the first pick and they got the second, I'm like, okay, this is that opening, but it's almost like it was like a little too early, right? Like, there was still that moment for Optic to regroup and get to the point. Yeah, they should early on, but sort of the back and forth that we saw from the team fighting for the scrap time. But I think for Optic, I mean, just a huge match number one. They get things going. We know deeper in the series, right? That Berlin hard point. They don't play it that often, but can you maybe get this done in 3? We're going to go to a Tuscan Search and Destroy where they have been undefeated, perfect since the start of stage 4. But here, just towards that end, I mean, yeah, you see Illy in that position. And then on this rotation, Paul goes huge with 2 kills. But then they would Scump with a couple of kills, hitting shots, he just get messy. Give them the numbers. It's so different when you think of like Optic used to pass. It used to be like, they have to win the map 1. Because, you know, those past teams were very good at search, right? Like that map 1 was everything for them. They needed to win it so badly. Now it's like if you win the map 1 with how good you've been at searching, it's just crazy. You're feeling great about your chances continuing forward. I would say, yeah, but the control, yeah. Really, really tough. It has. You know, 2 and 9. But it's got to be nice though when the search has been what it's been. You get that map 1, it just feels great. Yeah, 100%. You know, sticky on Tuscan. I mean, I feel like this has been their bread and butter all year long. Always setting the tempo, what shots he's running the routes, the way Nashi sets up on the map and on Search and Destroy. New York, though, they kept it close to map number 1, but you had a night of preparation. How do you want to set this up? And I will say, gotta give Hydro props, because I think there were some moments where New York, I mean, they might have get blown out on that touch from what some of the plays, the key gunfights that you can win. No, 100%. That's what I'm looking forward to this search because I think, kind of like we were talking about like Waves yesterday, like they're really taking their time. They were allowing for like steps to find those openings. Like I think you'll see like a Shotzi at times, right? Like Waves patient on offense. He finds these routes, finds these openings where he just picks them apart. But this is kind of an FCD breakdown of where we've been since stage 4 began. Just take it through. Yeah, I mean, obviously, pretty good for both teams. I mean, 11-5 against 3-0 on Tuscan, which we are going to be sticking with. You know, NYSL 10-7, a lot of first blood. But you can see the conversion rate, right? That first blood conversion rate. That's the key. When you're winning that first blood, when you're finding the first kill in the round, are you then taking it to a round victory? And that's where NYSL is struggling. So we'll see if they find some first bloods and they turn that into round wins. Yeah, and we've seen teams really struggle with that at times, but it's like, I mean, there's a difference. There's the clean first blood where, you know, you've got 10 to 15 seconds left before the next kill comes in and you allow them to get a pick, or yeah, the instant trade comes through. But the fact is, they've been very efficient at it. You get that first blood, you get the kill on the board, you get the number, you play behind that. Don't give that up. And that's something we will keep an eye on for sure as we get ready to go. But Scump, man, he is deep into his career. He has been part of many legacies and many magical moments, and you know he is just trying to make another run. And first thing you said basically when we came on camera, like, you're going to get dirty today. Like, get hot. You're either going to get knocked out of this, or you are going to get hot. You got a chance to rip off 3 straight series, make it into Sunday, and what a story it would be. But I just love, you know, seeing Crimson jump on stage. Well, what was it, Crimson? What is the king to a god? King to a god. That was after an online match. A little different match. I mean, New York didn't win that through the respawns. But then you can see it. I mean, this is through the season. It's a little bit different with New York. But look at that offensive win percentage for Optic. They are just so darn good. The best in the league. It's just the first blood has been good at like double nading somebody out of a spot. Actually finding a pick for that patient game where it's a Scump or a Shotzi finds that route, finds the opening. It's like you're just taking your time, getting information. where everybody is on the map. They are fast. They are so fast. Where a lot of the times when we see teams sort of stuck in their decisions, Optic is going. We'll see if New York's ready for it. Call it. With Sniper out, and well, there's the speed. It's Shanti with that first blood. We just talked about how good they are converting. If they do it again, you're going to need to get the trade here. Trying to chase it down, but that is a lovely stun. There'll be no trade, and you give up that 4v3. Yeah, but that's who finds sort of that matching kill that they needed in the round. Just like what we saw. Oh my! Paul trying out for FaZe. On the main stage, he's not going to find it, but there is the info. But Hydra makes this a winnable round. You saw it. As soon as Shotzi finds the first one, they're like, Group B5 to me, we go. I mean, that's going to be the biggest worry, right? Hydra has been putting up double digits all the time in terms of destroy. He has been the lurk master at times. Like, dude, he's just winning some gunfights that I looked at him and like he is so talented. See, everything kind of slows down. It's a plane for B5. Grim, hello. He's gonna maybe find the timing. They're the ones that push on through, and they find round number one. Optic just kind of slow it down. They just stop when they get radio control. Trying to catch one on rotation. They almost had it a couple of seconds earlier. I think Prim dies, but as soon as they fly, it's the play through B5. That's an example of one of those where you get the first blood, you got a good chance. I mean, really, they are hunting together, to be fair. Like, the trade is there, and that's just a great stunt. That's a great stunt from Hydra. I mean, it just stops Shotzi that distracts. Not able to keep the numbers on their side. But it is Hydra. Start seems to be set for Shotzi on the Optic side. Let's go get the bomb. Good work, partner search. Yeah, it is. Let's sort of the needs over towards the A side as well. Shotzi's gonna find another one right in the middle of the map. He's running that auto. This is kind of the default setup that we see on touches for the defense. One player top search. Then watching this cross is going to be jumping. He's got 2 players to deal with. Can he find one at least? Uh-oh. And he find it, he regains, he's finessed it around. I thought Paul was going to be there for the trade, but now Daxi's looking over him. There was a chance there for New York to even up the numbers, but Scott plays his life. Yeah, I thought he was going to get shot in the back for sure before he got there. It seemed like an eternity to get the kill. I know it was like 2 seconds, but it felt like ages. Now old Daddy Crib. Set up top broken, prior to Dream, 30 seconds left to go. Bomb down in a very precarious position. Good luck. Not a lot of time to work with. Free fire behind it out. Dashy, he's ready for it. That time, first blood. Turns into a round win for Optic. That's just on Shotzi. He's very active around that fountain area, and similar to what we saw in round number 1. You know, he was tally on that too, but back-to-back, 2 first blood performance. He's had some where he accounts like 6 of the range. He should switch on this map. Honestly, that's why they are just so effective. Just like what he's able to do. Similar to, you know, Simple and FaZe, right? They're so good in that position around the middle of the map. Yeah, no, it's something. It's like, what did I compare it to, like Queen's Gambit? That's the truck that show, like how she's like visualized the gem board. It's like, they just visualize the map. They know where that opening is. And they're able to find it. Both sides with nades in their hands. Who's gonna dodge them? I think they pull up past Shotzi, and now the trades. I thought they were gonna come in from Kids, but Haley finds 2 in the round. It was a 3-stack by A. It's all 3. Down to Paul. And Daxi does it. I mean, that's back-to-back rounds that are real clean. They do it on defense. They do it on offense. And they're not losing anybody. Honestly, I mean, it's a good hard counter. You have 3 players there. The nades just missed. And like the gunfight just. You saw an X-ray, like all the nades get cooked. Like, all right, someone just blown to smithereens. And then next thing I know, Illy just leaves it too. They just missed them. They took it for like a half second longer. I mean, yeah, you can throw great nades there. I know it's easier said than done, but you might get 2. Okay, well, they're able to do it this time. That's across the map, too, jump. He does find one. That was not an easy shot. No. Patch the snap onto him while stunned. 2v3. Paul, keeping him with the numbers, and there we go. New York, they're able to answer back, get a big round, and I think that's just a huge one in the sense of, like, you just got smoked 2 rounds, you didn't get a single kill. You needed a round victory. Not that like 3-1's any insurmountable lead, but playing back, it was getting out of hand. And those nades were from like group side, right? All the way over towards B1. That's where Illy's set up. So then like as soon as he dies, maybe they're thinking it's an A hit or a mid-map hit. It's not. It's right through B. They're able to catch Scump out. Very quick round for Newark. Once again, it's early pressure right towards A. They had 3 here. Stunned and just trying to get away. Dashy's repositioned. That broke the window. The one lurking for far side of the stuck. Lurking B side of the map looking for an opening. This is what we saw in round 11 last night, right? Just sort of you have all the pressure is on the church players to watch the A cross. They're basically giving up the A plan, or they're going to work something else on the other side of the map, and that's the difficulty. Now you're looking at Scump again. Feels like he's always on this side of the map, but he hears that. He's hearing that. He's going to give that info, you would assume, over to his teammates. They know multiple players around town. Bomb being planted. We're into a 4v4. First gunfight. Guessing how quick they deal with Scump here. It is going to leave him and go. Oh, they're not going to leave him. Catches one man fling over and able to get away. Just by the hair on it. Just trying to get that health back. Let's dance again. Scump's chasing, trying to hunt. Now Hydra's able to wrap down the back. Nearly they go. They win the fight on the other side. The Finesse King. Scump stays up. It's just such a distraction on the opposite side of the map. Very slow starts it out, that offense. What info do you get? Where is the defense set up? As it's playing out, the players over towards the Ruin side, they're starting to see, all right, there's not a lot of pressure towards it. What does that mean? We really have to watch the flank in the middle of the map so we can get this bomb down. That's a good job by Dashy and Scump. A little 1-2 work. You've always said about Scump, like, I mean, he might not have the movement of shots. This one guy's valued his life over his career. he will play the hell out of his life. He did a great job there.